Hey everybody, welcome in.
I put it on 6 or 5 for the thing.
For what?
For the meat.
Why you asking that? You know how to cook food.
I forgot.
You forgot.
Cause I normally put it on hot and then it starts grilling.
You could put the hamburger, but you could put it on 6.
Okay.
Yeah. Now wake on up. Skylar! Why haven't you gotten that bath? You need to make it happen. Okay. Jermaine Jamari. I swore I just asked somebody to come sweep this living room up. Jermaine, you came and swept all around. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. And Jermaine, come clean these sofas off with Mark. Gonna do that. Clean up. All in here. Okay. Who is it? Rex. Hey, Rexy.
Back out. That's behind the door.
Hey everybody, welcome in. So I'm not gonna be long. I was debating if I should do TikTok or Facebook because I left my tablets at work. So yeah, I only have one device right now, but I'm gonna do TikTok first and then I'll do Facebook right after because it's not gonna be long. It's literally gonna be like maybe 15 minutes or so. Jermaine, why? Why? Love y'all too. So I'm gonna actually be giving you guys a word really quick, and it's just a little quick word just to ponder on tonight. And I just literally feel like there's a divine shifting in the atmosphere that is gonna happen within this week into next week. And I just think because your palate is changing, if you don't know what that is, it's just like the taste of things is changing, the way you think of things is changing. And when you go to new levels, you have to be prepared for the new dress code and the new tasting and food. Are y'all gonna eat enough? Do y'all want a lot of tacos or no? Go ahead and cook the whole thing, Justin.
No.
Go ahead and cook the whole thing. What is on me? Well, do almost the whole thing. Leave enough for like a burger. Put it back. Put it back. Thank you. But it's just like you're about to elevate, and God is changing the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you act. All of these things are going to be impacted. And so I just wanted to come in here, and I'm going to be in Isaiah. Make sure nothing in there, Jermaine. I'm going to be in Isaiah, and I'm going to be in Isaiah 55. I just got a little bit of messages just to carry you through the night to ponder on it. And then I want to give you a project just to go back to God tonight and ask God, what does your next look like? What does it entail? What does your now look like? You doing all the sweeping, ain't pick up no shoes, ain't nothing. Everything here. So you halfway doing stuff. I'm paying attention. But just what does it look like and what does it entail? Today I actually found myself saying, God, you know, I don't know what now looks like. I don't know what next looks like. I just know that I trust you. And if nothing ever changes, then God, you've already done enough. You've been so good to me. And honestly, we're not really deserving of the love and grace that, you know, God gives us. Yet he forgives us every single day. He loves us every single day. So today I was just sitting with God, and I was writing him letters all throughout the day. And I was just like, God, you know, no one knows tomorrow but you. No one even knows today but you. We don't even know what suddenly looks like, but we have the faith to believe in the suddenlies, right? So as soon as I came home, I literally just walked in the door like 5 minutes ago, and I grabbed my Bible, and I was like, okay, God, what do you want? What do you want? Where do you want me at? And I opened it up to Isaiah 55, and there's 2 verses in here that I want you guys to sit with tonight. And just go to God and just sit with him and ask him, what does your next look like? What does your now look like? What does 5 years from now look like to him? Even 5 seconds, because we got to remember 5 seconds to God is not 5 seconds to us. So we just have to be open to what he's going to say and what that actually looks like. So in Isaiah 55, it starts with, ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and you who have no money, come, buy and eat. Yes, come, buy wine and milk without money and without price. Why do you spend money for what is not bread, and your wages for what does not satisfy? Listen careful to me, and eat what is good, and let your soul delight itself in abundance. Incline your ear and come to me. Hear, and your soul shall live, and I will make you an everlasting covenant with you. So I just want to stop there. So in this, it sounds like it's oxymoronic, because it's like, okay, you mean come and eat. Yeah. Come and eat with you and buy food and wine, but don't spend money. God, what does that even mean? How can I even buy food without money? How can I eat without money? He's saying to you simply, your money is no good here. Somebody needs to hear that today. I don't know who I'm talking to. I got chills right now. Somebody needs to hear that your money is no good here. Your currency is no good here. God is saying, I don't need your money. I don't need your currency. I don't need anything from you but for you to show up. Some of you, showing up is the only thing that you need to do. God is going to be the currency. He's not worried about you footing the bill. I know when many people come with me, they think, oh, she's going to go eat this and that. And many people can attest, even people from like coming to revivals. If I invite you somewhere, that means I'm going to take care of it. I don't need you to participate in paying the bill. I invited you out. That means I'm going to take care of it. Come, eat, enjoy yourself. And that's what God is saying. He's saying, all I need you to do is come to the building. Come to me. I'm going to prepare everything for you. Come, eat, and be merry. Don't worry about the currency. Don't worry about the formalities of it. Get here, and get here now. Somebody needs to understand that God is saying, get here and get here now. Get here and get here now. You don't want to miss what I'm about to do for you. And I'm just going to piggyback off of that, or segue into the next one that God sent me to, which was Isaiah 55:6. It says, seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy on him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor my ways your ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens as higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. So God is saying, seek me while I may be found. There's a reason I'm telling you to come to me. Come to me broken. Come to me broke. Come to me, however, just come to me. Run to me. Find me while I'm here to be found. Because I'm just needing you right now. And somebody just needs to know that God isn't looking for the legalities of a thing, the credentials of the thing, the accolades of a thing. He's looking for you to come as you are. Come as you are. That's it. God is saying, come to me. Seek me while I may be found. See, you're thinking that you're going to have to need this, and you don't need nothing. It's the reason I don't ask for tithes or offerings, because I know my God. If he knows I'm in need of something, then he will provide. He will withhold no good thing from you. So there's no need to go asking God for all of these things, really, when God knows your needs. He does say, ask and it should be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it should be open to you. But also God knows your needs. So he's not telling you to go out here and ask man for this and start a GoFundMe for that. God is saying, do you trust me to be your father? Do you trust me to be Jireh? Because if you trust me, I will withhold no good thing from you, especially if you work for me in my kingdom. Especially if you're working for me. You don't have to. It says, I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor my seeds begging for bread. There's no groveling with God. You don't have to go beg for something with God. You ain't got to go do all this. Oh, can you send this? Can you send that with God? God knows your needs. And he will send the right person or the right people to you to sow into you. Even some people can't sleep at night because God told them and gave them a word to bless you. Just like Jacob was wrestling with God and he says, I will not let you go until you bless me. That is how God is doing some people. He's holding them hostage until they do right by you. It's not taboo. It is written. And I'm just sitting with this text because God is just saying that I don't need nothing from you other than you to show up. That's it. I just need you to show up. Once you show up, the show is going to begin. I just keep saying it, like lights, camera, action. It's the song that Paparazzi. I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. It's gonna be like magic. I don't know how to describe what I've been seeing, and it's kind of like I've worked for this, I waited for this, I prayed for this, and now it's here. But what are you gonna do about it? You know, you've been sowing, you've been reaping, you've been talking to God about a thing, and now it's time to put the work in, and you're here now. You've made it. Now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? God is a provider. That is what he is. He don't need nothing from you but faith. If you have the faith, the size of a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will be so. So I say to you today, because I'm getting ready to close and getting ready to go to Facebook so I can do two different things at one. But I say to you today, what is your faith level like? If God is telling you to go somewhere and eat and buy, yet you have no money, do you trust him? If he was to come to you right now, let me see somebody's name. Let me see somebody's name. I see Lady JB. I want a real name. I see Queen Shun. Let me see. Clarissa. Okay, I see Susan, Liz, and Clarissa. So if he was to come to you guys right now, and he says, hey, I need you to go somewhere for me. And I need you, Ronica, to buy some bread, some wine, and I need you to go feed my people. Yet you have no money. Are you going to say to God, oh, I don't really got no money like that. I don't even have gas to get there. Or are you going to say, God, I will go? And when you get there, you will see the I am in his magic. God already has people in position to bless you. He will already have people in place to bless you. I see somebody with a question. Hold on. It says, what do you mean by show up? If I get a word in a prophecy, just say it to people. Exactly. You answered your own question, boo. You answered your own question. See, we know the answers. Sometimes we don't want to accept the answers because it seems unreal and it seems like, what do you mean? Show up? Yeah, just like that. It can be as simple as a video. It is whatever God tells you to do. God told me to jump on a plane by myself and go to doggone LA and get in the middle of a Pacific Ocean that was cold as heck for 5 to 6 hours, baptizing people by myself, all by myself in a place that I've never known before. I said, okay, God, I'll go. He told me to go to Dallas, Texas, where I knew absolutely nobody, got stuff stolen from me. And I was so down and depressed because I had so many plans with everything that I had. I had backpacks planned, I had gift bags planned, and all of it was stolen from me. But God, as soon as I got to the building, somebody showed up with everything that was stolen from me and more. If you just get to the place, God will show you. All you got to do is get there. That's it. All you have to do is get there. Even if you're scared. I was terrified. I don't know anybody in California. I lost my phone, my tablet, my wallet, because I'm baptizing. And I'm in the middle of California, LA, in Venice Beach with no nothing. Just God. Hoping that I get everything. And God sent a team of people that were so loving and surrounded me. I am so thankful for the ladies that I have met there because they literally was my lifeline there and I didn't know them. But God will send people there. All you got to do is show up. You never know what God has for you. All you got to do is show up. That's it. I go plenty places by myself, not knowing. I go with the last dollars in my pocket because I'm finna give away everything I got when I get there. I just go. And it might look crazy to some people. But when you see the results of a thing, you see it like, oh, okay. I look back and I still look back at the video like, God, you did that. Like, dang, God, that was crazy. God, you did that. Sometimes, like in Tampa, I just go to the ocean. And I just make a post. Hey, I'm out here. I don't know if people go come or not. But they show up. I'll just get to the ocean. Randomly one day. Hey, I'm out here. Anybody want to baptize? I'm out here for the next 2-3 hours. And people are coming. All you have to do is get to the place, and God will make it happen. That's it. You get there, and you watch what happens. That's it. And then I just want to end off on this note, because I'm not going to be long. Stop telling people your plans, because people ain't happy for you. Stop telling people your celebrations, because people ain't happy for you. When you get to that place that God is telling you, and you go and God provides for you, let people know after the fact. Because if you tell them what God is doing during it, they're going to be praying against you. You never know who's for you, and you never know who's against you. You don't trust man. And you don't trust no smiling face, because they're not really. Judas was smiling like a mug, all while stabbing Jesus in the back and the front. You protect yourself. You protect yourself. And you just, you know what I'm saying? You just sit with God and you ask him, where does he want you to go? And it might be a physical place. He might tell you to pack up today and move. Heck, God told me that. And I was looking like, I ain't even got nowhere to go. In 30 days, he had me a place to go. In 30 days, I had no idea. I had no money. But when you walk with God, you don't need no money. Shoot, I ain't even had the application in yet. All it takes is one word from God. All it takes is one word. And your life will be forever changed. You have to have that kind of crazy, unwavering faith. And I know the obstacles in front of you look like, dang, this ain't even my year yet. Everybody's saying my year, I'm struggling. I'll tell you right now, starting off this year has been one of the most financially struggling years for me. But I still see God moving. And I'm laughing because the devil knows that I have so many big ideas. And he thinks that it's my money that's going to happen. And I'm laughing at the devil because it's not. Because God knows when. And when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. You have to believe. You have to believe. Not at the bank account. Because it's going to say 0, 0. And some days I wake up and it's negative. And I still laugh. I got bill collectors calling, and I'm like, I'll pay y'all when I will. I don't know what y'all calling me for. The update's still going to be the same. So you might as well find something else to do. Thank you. All right. I'll call you when I'm ready. But this is the thing. God sees all of that. He sees all of that. And when the time is right, he's going to make it better. I believe in the unseen God. I believe in the impossible. And although the reality is saying that it might not work out, the impossible is saying, oh, but it will. Oh, but it will. So if I leave you off with anything today, is believe in the impossible and get to the place, wherever that might be, and do the thing, and do it scared, but do it anyway. I hope this made sense to some people. I'm about to go to Facebook really quick and finish off there. I'm going to try to post this on TikTok as well later so you guys can come back to it. But you know, God is really up to something, and I'm laughing because he's saying what I'm going to ask you is going to seem crazy. And I love when he starts laughing because he's like, what I'm asking you is going to sound crazy, but I need you to do it anyway. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a good night.